Okay, we're back in the Piazza del Mercato again, sitting having a cappuccino, and
It's 11 o'clock.
the voiceover is now going to
order a dry martini. It's 10
No,
o'clock.
he's not. I'm just reading here from the menu. The amphitheatre, the centre of the show, born out of the Roman city, is today the centre of city's life and the symbol of Lucca. A singular elliptical square, the scene of the existence of Lucca, locked in an embrace of medieval houses, and despite the passage of millennia, still alive as a witness of many changes. Our waiter is looking at me as though I'm stupid.
Stupido.
So when it was created for shows and gladiators games, the amphitheatre of Lucca was an imposing structure which had 54 arches and an auditorium that could accommodate 10,000 spectators. Unfortunately, there are only a handful here today.
It's early, that's good.
Its construction began in the 1st century AD with the Emperor Claudius and concluded in the Flavian period. Despite all our giggles and jokes, it is amazing to be sitting in a place like this, which started 2,000 years ago. You can hear one of the local inhabitants barking in the background.
She's brought him into the cafe.
I might zoom and see what's happening over there.
Ah, that's the locals sitting over there.
Ah,
This is the touristo.
this is the locals. Italians have a very laid-back attitude towards rules and regulations, like the French. That's why I like them. You might be able to hear some of the locals conversing in the background, our waiter.
I thought that was a group batch over there at the coffee place.
Right.
That's the locals.
It's an absolutely glorious day here.
Come on, drink the coffee, it's getting cold. It is cold.
Okay, I've been told to wind it up. Welcome to another feature from G&P Productions. That's Grandma and Grandpa Productions. This is a typical back street in Lucca. Tall buildings.
You should go sideways.
Hey?
You should go upwards.
My co-director is telling me I should go sideways, but I don't think you'll be able to see it if I do that.
Well, that's enough.
Next time round. She's just told me that's enough. I bet the Coen brothers didn't ever suffer from this sort of editorial interference. Not much happening at the moment. I
That's
think
right.
they must all be at mass.
Gotcha. Let's go down here. Hand over. That church up there. Imagine that loud music next door to that.
Stefani Spielberg on my right is pointing out that this loud music would be bad if you look next to it. do for the moment. Hopefully it'll give you an idea of the ambience. One last pan. Out. In. He's one of these mad Italian drivers. Okay, that's it for the moment. This is our final morning in Lucca, so I thought I'd take some footage of our little home away from home at Via Anastasio 19A. Standing outside the gate, it's wedged in between the church and another big building, and it's just in front of the the Istituto Musicale Luigi Boccherini, very famous music instruction school going back to the 1840s, where pupils come from all over Europe. So we're heading towards the cunningly concealed little gate. Just wait for this cyclist to go by. I've forgotten to unlock it. As you see, there's a courtyard at the bottom, up the stairs. Those steps you can see lead up to the apartment above, and this little outdoor area is our terrace, where we look down back to where I just came up the steps to the gate. Very cosy, very compact and very Italian. Now, this is our main room, as you can see. Very compact, very attractive. Looking out to the Boccherini Institute next door. Presumably you all heard the correction there. As you can see, the owner has decorated it very much in the Italian style. Unfortunately, I haven't found a way to edit Grandma out of any of these things so far, but this is the kitchen, and the bookcases are an absolute delight, filled with every conceivable classic you can think of. Unfortunately, all of them in Italian, and I don't think any of them have ever been opened. They're all part of a set, but any book you can think of is in there. If I could speak Italian and I had the time, I'd stay here for a month. Very compact, but very functional. This is the bedroom. You can see the vaulted ceilings. finally, bathroom complete with bidet, which of course we've never used. I couldn't think of anything more bizarre and uncomfortable, but they seem to like it over here. And so we say arrivederci to Via Anastasio 19A. Grandma hunched over the computer in the background. Buonasera, buongiorno, arrivederci. Time for another Scorsese moment. We're standing in the Piazza San Michele, looking at the church of San Michele in Foro. San Michele is my namesake, St. Michael. Marty and I are talking Sundance Festival with these films, by the way. This is the local literati just starting their evening promenade. This is about getting on for 5 o'clock. Grandma's gone missing. Her leg is giving her hell, so she has parked herself somewhere. This is only a brief little taste, which I think we will finish right now. This bit is especially for Matt. This is a rally that's taking place at the moment around the tops of the walls. You can hear them coming in, and you should see them go. The Italians don't give a toss about road rules. You get in the way and you get run over.
Come on, you've got to get off. They're all coming in behind us.
Okay.
Get off. Got to pull this.
Sorry, we've got to go. Sorry, bye. This is one of the 5 towns, Veronazzo. We're just walking up the main street, or the only street. As you can see, it is filled with holiday makers. Very pretty, very primitive. No electricity or running water in these houses, and the villagers only use them in the summer months. And they get sensible and go to La Spezia to live. We've just had a gelato, Quattro Gusti, 4 flavours. We're not pigs. And in half an hour we'll be going to Monterosso, the biggest of the 5 towns, where we will have lunch and get back on the boat, train, not sure which. It's all good footage, I hope. Spielberg's going to love it.
I'll sit on the bench. Look at it there.
Adesso qua può male, mangio la focaccia qua.
Patrick?
Come on, Scott. Go over here, please.
No, però se fa piacere, nel senso. Abbiamo che il privativo che tanto tempo.
Dato di casello, lascia il libro, non
There's Grandma lurking behind an awning. What?
Non ti sei oggi lo guardo.